Live from the Owl's Nest here at PGCC.
Hi, are you interested in adult and concurrent enrollment programs at Prince George's Community College?
If you have questions about eligibility, we got the answers.
Here's the question. How do I know if I'm eligible for the dual or concurrent enrollment programs?
The dual enrollment program is open to Prince George's County Public School students.
And the concurrent enrollment program is open to private and homeschool students.
Bam! Next question.
What GPA do I need? It's more than a GPA. Let's talk about qualifications.
To qualify, students must be a junior or senior. You must have a minimum 2.5 cumulative GPA, and you must meet PGCC's college readiness standards. Bam! Next question.
How soon can I start?
Guess what? You can start taking classes the summer before your junior year. Bam! Next question.
What else do you need to know? 2 things. You must get approval from your parent or guardian and your school to participate.
Plus, there's an application window, so you can't miss any deadline.
Okay. For more information about dual or concurrent enrollment at Prince George's Community College, visit pgcc.edu/go/highschool.
Good evening and welcome to part 2 of the Prince George's Community College Dual Enrollment Information Session Series. My name is Raymond Harrod and I'm a member of the Dual Enrollment team here at Prince George's Community College. Tonight, we will review the dual enrollment application steps for the spring 2024 semester. My colleagues will be assisting answering questions in the chat, and we'll end our session tonight with some live questions that I'll take on the screen and answer them for you all. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the presentation.
Now, you will be able to provide us with some academic information. If you're
Thank you for your interest in dual enrollment at Prince George's Community College. We are excited to share that we have launched a new application for our dual enrollment applicants. We have also separated the application and registration processes to maximize opportunities for students to meet with their coast advisor or PGCC dual enrollment representative to plan their courses and meet their academic goals. The program eligibility requirements remain the same. Students must be a high school junior or senior on the first day of the semester that they wish to take courses. This is to include rising juniors for their summer semester. Have at least a cumulative high school GPA of 2.5 or higher. Fulfill our college course placement requirements through GPA, the AccuPlacer, SAT, or ACT. Meet all of our deadlines and be in good academic and financial standing at PGCC. Your first step to taking courses is to apply for the semester you plan to take courses. A new application is required for each semester you wish to take courses. PGCC's dual enrollment application is on our Early College Access Programs website at www.pgcc.edu/go/highschool or by simply scanning the QR code. After reading information about the dual enrollment program, click Apply Now to begin your application. The application deadline for the spring 2024 semester is November 21st, 2023. Your first step to completing an application is to create an account. If you have never applied to PGCC using our application portal, click the option First Time User, Create Account. If you have applied to PGCC before using this application portal, Enter your existing login information. Please be sure to use a personal email address and be sure to check this email account regularly for updates. If you have forgotten your password, please use the Forgot Password option to reset it. Contact your COAST advisor if you do not know which email address you use to create your account. When creating an account, you will need to provide contact information, including your first name, last name, and your personal email address. While your phone number is optional, if you would like to receive text messages, a cell phone number will need to be provided. You will also need to provide your address information. Be sure to pay close attention to the field names and enter the correct information. For student type, select dual enrollment for students seeking credit courses before high school graduation. Select the semester that you plan to take courses. Create a password, check I'm not a robot, and then create your account. Now that your account is created, you can create a new application. So click Create a New Application. If you've previously applied to PGCC using the application portal, your screen will look a little different. Select Create a New Application in the upper right-hand corner of your application listings page. Your next step is to start a new dual enrollment application.
Choose the semester that you plan to take courses. If accepted, you will only be able to register for courses for the semester that is open for duly enrolled applicants. Then click Submit. On the application, you'll be asked to provide or verify contact information, demographic information, enrollment information, high school information, and parent guardian information. You will also need to review important program terms and conditions and provide your signature. Next, let's review the application questions. As you complete your application, pay close attention to the fields with a red asterisk. These are required fields, and you must input information to proceed. When entering your name, be sure that you use your full legal name. Preferred names should only be entered in the field labeled Preferred First Name. You may notice that your address information is already entered. We've transferred this information from the account creation page. Be sure to confirm that this information is accurate. Please also provide your preferred contact information, ensuring you are using a personal email address and not your PGCPS email address. Also, notice the required dashes for your cell and/or home phone number. Parent education history is not a required field, but we ask this question to connect you with additional support services available on campus. Some of these services also might be available at your high school for free. Provide residency information and then click Save and Continue to proceed with your application. If at any point you need to pause the application and return to it later, you can choose to click Save Application. Don't forget to log back in and complete it before the application deadline. Next, you'll be asked to provide demographic information. The only field you are required to complete on this page is date of birth. Double check that you have provided the correct year of birth. Once complete, click Save and Continue. We want to help connect you with the right courses. Tell us about why you're taking dual enrollment courses and your career interests. Your COAST advisor will use this information to help you plan courses. Now, you will be able to provide us with some academic information. If you're a PGCPS student, we'll also ask you to provide your PGCPS student ID number and PGCPS email address. If you don't know your PGCPS student ID number, please don't guess. Just leave it blank. We'll also want to know if you are a PGCPS Science and Technology student, your graduation year, and the semester that you are applying for dual enrollment courses. You will also need to provide information about your high school. As you begin to type the name of your high school, a box will appear with search results. Confirm your school's city and state, and then click your school's name. If your school does not appear in the search results, click School Not Found, and you will be able to type in your school's information. If your school is not found in the search results, please provide your school's name and address. This applies to homeschooled students as well. After adding your high school information, you will be asked to provide GPA and high school attendance information. Please be sure to indicate your anticipated high school graduation month and year. Next, we will need to confirm program eligibility with your high school counselor. We will ask them about the times of day that you were able to take courses. As a reminder, dually enrolled students are not permitted to take dual enrollment courses during the regular high school day. Please provide your counselor's name and email address. If you are a PGCPS student and need help finding your counselor, click the link to search by directory. Confirm that you have provided the correct email address before proceeding. Entering an incorrect email address could delay application processing. As a high school student, you are also required to obtain parent-guardian consent for participation in the dual enrollment program. Please provide at least one parent-guardian name and contact information so we can email an electronic consent form. Only one parent's information is required on this form. Only the first parent listed will receive the consent form. Confirm that you have provided the correct email address before proceeding. Entering an incorrect email address could delay application processing. Take a moment to review the general program terms and conditions. Please also take time to read the Federal Family Educational Rights and Privacy Act, FERPA, and review Chapter 5 of the PGCC Student Handbook and Student Code of Conduct. Both links are available, so feel free to bookmark them and review them again later. Please also review the application acknowledgements before proceeding to the final page of the application. The final page of the application includes PGCC's non-discrimination statement, annual security report information, certifications, and identity verification information. Once you have reviewed these items and you complete the certification items, type your name in the signature field. You may preview or submit your application. As a final reminder, the spring 2024 application deadline is November 21st, 2023.
Once your application has been submitted, you will receive a confirmation email. We have also emailed your parent or guardian and counselor to provide additional information. You can check the status of your application by logging back into the application portal. When logging into the application portal, you may notice that there are some actions required. Click View to check the status of your application. In most cases, your dual enrollment eligibility verification will be provided by your school district. However, in some cases, you may need to upload an unofficial high school transcript to confirm your cumulative unweighted high school GPA. SAT or ACT scores are not required to submit your application. However, you may want these scores reviewed by your advisor for course placement. Official test scores must also be sent to PGCC directly from College Board or ACT. You can check the submission status of your parent and counselor consent forms. You may also resend or cancel these requests if necessary. Please allow your school counselor up to 3 business days to complete their form. And finally, you must meet with your COAST advisor or PGCC dual enrollment representative prior to registering for classes. You can find your COAST advisor by visiting www.pgcc.edu/go/COAST. Spring 2024 dual enrollment course registration begins on November 6, 2023 and closes on December 18, 2023. Don't delay. Meet with your COAST advisor or PGCC dual enrollment representative to plan your courses now. Best of luck for a great semester at Prince George's Community College. Thank you for your interest in dual enrollment at Prince George's Community College. We are excited to share that we have launched a new application for.
Thank you. That concludes our video presentation regarding the new application steps for dual enrollment for the spring 2024 semester here at Prince George's Community College. We know that we provided a lot of information to you, and this video will be retained on PGCC TV's website, or YouTube page, so that you can access the information later. But we do want to allow time for those of you who may be on the session live tonight and may have some questions that you want to ask live. So utilize that chat feature and ask the question that you have. I will ask one of the questions that's already come. Oh, so one of the questions: can I use my Accuplacer score from last school year to do dual enrollment, you can absolutely use your AccuPlacer scores from last school year. The AccuPlacer that you took, those scores are good for 2 years. And we can utilize those scores to help you to plan your courses for the spring 2024 semester. Excellent question. Is the PGCC dual enrollment login and the normal PGCC login different? Yes. So when you have taken classes at Prince George's Community College previously, you probably created an OwlLink username and password. And that username and password does differ from the application portal username and password. Typically, your application portal username and password would be an email address, a personal email address that you use, and a password that you create on your own. So those will be different. Very good question, Jordy. So another question related to PGCPS online campuses. How do you, for PGCPS online students, do you sign up with the school's name or your boundary school? On the academic information or education information page of the application, you want to list the current high school that you attend. Some schools may be specialty programs within the school district, so they may not appear, and you want to utilize that option for school not found, and you can enter the information related to the PGCPS online campus. This is also true for those who attend non-traditional programs north and non-traditional programs south here in the Prince George's County School District. Any other questions you all have for us tonight? I see a couple of our COAST advisors have shouted out their schools. Mr. Trayon Brady, our COAST advisor for Duval High School. I see him in the house today. Thank you for joining us today, Mr. Brady. I also see Miss Laurel Conboy, a COAST advisor for primarily Laurel and Bowie High School, but who also supports some of our other high schools, who's also shouting out the spring 2023 semester. So we're super excited. Another question has just come in. Can I still enroll if my teacher doesn't upload my correct grades this year? If you do end up having a grade change, please work with your professional school counselor to get that updated on your high school transcript. The basic requirements for participation in dual enrollment are a 2.5 cumulative high school GPA, and we can work with course placement from there. If your GPA does change throughout the course of the application period, please make sure that you reach out to your counselor and your COAST advisor so that we can get your most up-to-date transcript. I accidentally applied as a concurrent enrollment and I've been accepted. Should I make a new application for dual enrollment? You can certainly create a new application for dual enrollment, but I do want to encourage you to email us at dualenrollment@pgcc.edu. And I'm going to put that information in the chat for you. If you email us at dualenrollment@pgcc.edu, we can actually assist you with updating your application. Do I have to take both pre-cal courses to receive credit? I only took part 2 of pre-cal because I had one of the scores to qualify for it. My goal is to take Calculus 1. That's a very good question. That's a question related to PGCPS's dual credit list. PGCPS will give you a half credit on your high school transcript for pre-calculus 1 or math 1350, and a half credit for pre-calculus 2, math 1360. So as far as your college transcript is concerned, you will receive the full credit for taking pre-calculus part 2, but you will only receive that partial credit from PGCPS. What are the AccuPlacer score requirements? Very good question. So in the AccuPlacer, we're looking for a reading score of 254 or above, a RightPlacer score of 5 or above, a quantitative reasoning, algebra, and statistics, which is one of our math components, of a 263 or above, and/or an advanced algebra and functions, the second math component, of a 240 or above. I encourage you to reach out to your COAST advisor for interpretation of your AccuPlacer scores, and they will help place you in the appropriate courses based on your placement. Is the program free? That is an excellent question. We covered that in our first information session, but we are excited to share that Prince George's Community College will be covering the cost of tuition fees and textbooks for all Prince George's County students who apply and register by the posted deadlines that we have shared. So yes, dual enrollment is free for the 2024 semester. For half-day students, how many classes can you take? If this is your first time participating in dual enrollment, we do encourage you to limit yourself to 2 college courses. However, beyond that, there's really no course limit. We do want you to consider extracurricular activities, your high school load, part-time jobs, and other responsibilities that you have outside of your college courses. But we ask that you work closely with your school counselor and coast advisor to discuss that further, because they're going to help make sure that you have the classes that best fit your schedule and that best meets your academic interests. We have time for one additional question. All right, so it seems like we don't have any additional questions. Always remember that if you do have questions about dual enrollment, you can reach out to dualenrollment@pgcc.edu, or reach out to your school's coast advisor, who is there to support you along the way. As we end tonight's broadcast, I do want to thank the PGCC TV team for making this event a success and supporting us with this effort, as well as my colleagues in the chat who have been supporting, encouraging you all and supporting you even at your high school. So thank you to all who joined tonight and those who will continue to join this rebroadcast. Have a great night, and we look forward to reviewing your dual enrollment application for the spring 2024 semester here at Prince George's Community College.
Live from the Owl's Nest here at PGCC.
Have you seen all the great comments about dual and concurrent enrollment at Prince George's Community College?
For real.
And they're all 5-star. Look at this.
I took 8 classes and earned 25 credits that will transfer to my university.
I took an English course that counted towards my high school graduation.
Yeah, most PGCC dual enrollment students earn A's, B's, and C's in their courses. Here's another one.
I saved almost $1,000 and earned a 4.0 college GPA.
Dude, a 4.0? For real? Well, look, this one right here is from a parent.
Dual enrollment is absolutely the best thing you can do for your child to help them grow and experience the college environment firsthand.
Dude, was that your mom?
Facts. They all love dual and concurrent enrollment at PGCC.
But wait, there's more. After high school graduation, you could continue your studies at PGCC and earn an associate's degree or a certificate.
Plus, you may be eligible for scholarships to help cover the cost of tuition and fees.
For more information about dual and concurrent enrollment at Prince George's Community College, visit pgcc.edu/go/high school.
Listen, don't let procrastination hold you back.
Prepare for what's next at Prince George's Community College. Train for the career of your dreams and secure your future. Earn an associate degree or a certificate, and you could start pursuing your passion today.